Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Venus, no vacuum cooling challenge that I'm attempting. Last time when we left off I said I was about to go mining. Well, mining I did go. This is my mining. The only building I did was I made this locker and I filled it up with resources. And I've got a ton of copper. I'm going to need them because I'm planning on building solar panels at some point very soon. I've also got all this ready, lined up to make 1,000 steel. Now, the other thing I did was, well, obviously I didn't change my battery, so we'll do that right now. I emptied all my waste tanks. I topped up my oxygen. I can top that a little bit as well. Because I emptied my waste tanks, I've got that air conditioner running right now. So I'm just going to see if I can get the pressure in these tanks just a little bit higher because they're a bit too on the low side for me. It'll just buy me a little bit more time before I have to fill them up again. Okay, other things to report. Okay, my oxygen, it's okay. I'm going to let that run a little bit longer. This heat tank is now at almost 557 degrees. Now, 627 degrees is the smelting steel for steel. The smelting temperature for steel. So I'm very close to just getting free steel. All I need to do is pump a megapascal or more of this gas into my furnace, and I can just smelt steel. So I'm wondering whether I should delay my steel until the temperature of this tank gets to 627. I probably can't wait that long, to be honest. I need power, and I need it now. Now, this tank here, it's down to 411 degrees now. I've just got this thing running, not that thing, this thing running 24/7. It is eating up my power a little bit. Look at this. I mean, a big part of that is that I'm running both coolers at the same time. I can honestly stop this one right now and have all the battery going into that one, but I'm going to have some severe power shortages any moment now. The other thing I've been doing, as you can see, I've been running my life down, but not by having zero water like I normally do, but by having zero food. I'm actually using my health as a source of food rather than as a source of water. I'm actually going to eat now because I'm about to do something that I don't want to be distracted with warnings and things for. Now, I've gone and I've mined myself a little bit of lead because I'm going to make some solder. Well, I'm hoping I can make some solder. When I run all these resources through the furnace, it's going to cool down my furnace, right? So I might be able to get it down to 277 degrees, which is solder temperature. Oh God, I hate that bug. Everything says iron now. Okay, anyway, yeah, that's okay. Silicon 23. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep running these resources through again and again and again. No, I want this 24. I don't. Oh gosh, this bug. That's a 50. That's a 48. Okay. So how the bug works is whatever's in your hand selected, that's what it says is in the locker, which is just not true. Okay, so we'll put that there. We'll just get all this ready. What I'm about to do is quite difficult. Well, not quite difficult, it's just a bit tricky. I just don't want to be distracted by waste tanks or oxygen tanks or anything like that. So I'm going to run through all my resources, even if they stop giving me ingots, especially if they stop giving me ingots. If I can get the temperature of this furnace down below 277 degrees, I can make solder, which is the lead and the iron. So that is my actual plan right now. It's I'm not sure if it's going to pay off or not, but we'll find out. Okay, so let's get this going. I'm going to leave this. I don't need to leave it open yet, but I will soon. So let's just start running these through. One thing I should do is I should turn these on. If releasing all these gases creates too much pressure, I might need to hit that valve. Oh, whoops. So I'm going to create a big stack to begin with. Oops, I forgot. I need to have this out because if it drops below 327, I won't be able to make free copper anymore. It's going to take a lot of stacks to get it below there because there's a lot of stuff in there. I got to keep my eye on it though. Oops. Quick, health low. No, health's on its way up. It's fine. So I'm making one big stack of copper ingot right now. Did that work? Good. Let's get the rest of the copper ready. 327 is the smelting temperature for copper, so as long as it's above that, I'll just be creating a giant ingot. Okay, we're fine so far. Okay, we'll get more of that later. Quick, 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 quick. The temperature is heating up. Get that, we'll get that. Actually, this will be one big ingot. I'll pull this big ingot out because 500 is the maximum. Oops, quick, go. Let's get this ingot in my machine. Let's do this, quick, go. What are we up to? 380. It's getting to the point where I'm going to have to just run these stacks through one by one. So far, so good. What are we up to? It's fine. Okay, I need to go get that gold. So we're going to do this. We're going to open this up. We're going to go grab the gold. Quick. Thank you. Get that out of the way for now. Let's hope a storm doesn't hit. Oh god, I've run so much through. Surely the temperature is... What else can I run through? I'll run the silicon through. I didn't expect to get all those ingots, to be honest. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Let's just keep running stuff through. This can't be run through anymore. We'll just set that there. I wonder what the temperature is. Oops, quick, quick, quick. Yeah, whatever. Chuck this here. We'll get my tablet in hand. What's the temperature? How close are we? Oh, I need it to 277. Oh, I'm not going to make it. Let's just start running these through as well. Let's run them all through. I won't run the coal through. I'll just get this stuff through. You go into the top corner, grab a new one. You continue that line, grab a new one. You continue that line, grab a new one. Just going to continue this process. Every time I do this, I'm slightly cooling the furnace. Grab a new one, get my tablet out, get ready to chuck this one in. Yep, go there, grab a new one. I hope I didn't just stuff that up. Oh, it's still not there yet. There's just too much gases in the furnace. I should have released the gases. I should have lowered the pressure before I did this. So in hindsight, I have messed this up to some degree. I don't know, once I've got all this stuff in, maybe. Because I do still have to throw my lead and iron in as well. I don't know what I have and haven't done now.
Hunger, caution.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll start with this one. Temperature 292. I'm so close. I'm so close. Okay, what happens if we run a stack of coal in? Oh, I'm so close. I think I'm going to be able to do it. This is nuts.
Waste tank, caution.
No, not now. I'm busy. Oh god, that's a lot of pressure in there. There's an enormous amount of pressure. Let's just get the lead and the iron in. I could be blowing myself up. Solder. There we go. Solder. Got it. What's the pressure in there? 44 megapascals. This is actually fine. Temperature is very low. Let's get it all out. And it's going to get sucked into my system. All the X I just put in will go in here. All the CO2 I just put in will go in here. That'll stop making that sound. That was fine. 44, it blows up at 60, not 44. So it just makes a horrible sound starting at 44. But this is actually going to cool my tank significantly. Well, not significantly, but quite a bit. It's going to help my cooling process because I'm putting much cooler CO2 in. So that's just a cool little trick. If you're trying to cool your furnace down, just run all your materials through the furnace. And I'm now dying of thirst, which is something I don't want to do. I don't mind dying of hunger. I do mind dying of thirst. There we go. I should keep an eye on this amount because I will run out of water at some point. The simpler way to cool your furnace is actually just by using ice. But I actually want to evacuate this furnace now. I've already processed all these materials. Let's
Waste tank critical.
not now. I'm busy.
High. Temperature critical.
It's gonna take.
Temperature.
Let's turn this off. Let's get all this stuff processed. I'm going to be doing a steel run very soon, so we'll just get all this stuff in. Okay, so I've got some solder now, which means I can make power controllers. And now I'm just preparing for the big steel run. I'm not going to be using my heat tank to do this steel. I'm just going to use a bit of oxygen and some volatiles. I've got 3 volatiles in my belt. That'll be enough.
Filter low.
So I just need 30 moles of oxygen in here, and all good. Filter low. Oh yeah, one of my filters died while I was mining, but I left it there to conserve space. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so I've got a lot of stuff on the ground there. I really should start putting that away in case the storm hits. I don't want it to get damaged and die or blown away so I can't find it again. Let's grab all these, ready to go. And then I'll take stock and see what I've actually managed to collect. Yep. So I'm about to get 1,000 steel from this furnace. I have to actually put back all the little bits and pieces that I took away from it, or create new ones maybe. Maybe I should be throwing these materials in the pipe bender. Oops. But I do want to take stock of what I've got first. See exactly what my resources are.
Hunger critical.
Let's get this in here. All I've got in there is silicon. I've got iron and steel in there.
Air tank low.
Hunger critical, that's fine, that was intended. Air tank low was not intended. Okay, come on. So once I've got all this in, I'll be able to make 1,000 steel. How's my battery's dead? So that
Air tank critical.
that air conditioner's just going off and on and off and on. Yeah, it's okay. I got another air tank ready. Okay, so once you got 250 hydrocarbons and 750 iron, you're all set to make steel. Pressure in there has built up quite a bit. The temperature should be really low though. Yeah, 327 degrees. Okay, so I've got all my stuff processed. Oops. 750 iron, 250 hydrocarbon. Now I got to evacuate this thing, get a complete vacuum in there, and then I got to put a little oxygen in. So I'm going to need a pressure regulator, a canister storage, and this active vent probably. You can go back home now, vent. You've served your purpose for the time being. What do I need? I need a drill. What am I thinking? Okay. So yeah, it's quite extraordinary how the game has changed. I used to run my life total down to conserve water. I'm now running my life total down to conserve food, because I'm worried about dying of starvation when all my food runs out, because I'm a long way off having a greenhouse. Okay, so I've got iron and steel in here. Let's get rid of that. This stuff here all needs to be arc furnaced. Oh God, what am I doing? Let's actually start arc furnacing it. Bit of iron, bit of steel. We'll chuck this up here. Oh, the solder can go in the electroprint. Basically putting everything in the electroprint right now just to see what I have and haven't got. I might leave the silicon there, I don't know. Fantastic. Okay, so in terms of my main resources, 50 iron, 269 gold, 812 copper, for 55 steel, 48 solder. Okay, now I want to get this out of here. Well, not all of it out of here. I just need the copper, the iron, and the gold. The 500 grams can go back in there. 312 will be more than sufficient for my needs. And chuck this here. Wait, what just happened? Oh, this plopped out. Okay, we'll chuck that in there for now. This has got nothing in it. That's fine. Steel solder, go back in there again.
Waste tank. Caution.
23, that'll do. Let's just do a bit of housekeeping. Let's get this. I'm out of oxygen right now. So this is off, on, off, on, off, on. I'm going to let this this battery accumulate some power because I'm probably going to be using this soon when I empty all my waste tanks.
Low.
I'm definitely going to be using. Oh, this is on it all the time. Health low, health 74%. Health is fine. I want to top my water up very soon though. I don't want to be dying from lack of food and lack of water at the same time. I haven't actually tested it, but I assume you die at double the speed because you're getting a double whammy of negative health applied to you. That'll have to do. How much oxygen do I have? I mean, I got a lot. It's just low pressure, so it takes ages to get into the thing. Okay, let's get some more iron in here. Wait, this isn't done yet. Okay, anyway, so while I'm waiting for that to be done,
Hydration.
I need a canister storage. Is this done yet? Come on, come on. Which one's going to happen first? This will fling at my face. You're going to fling at my face if I'm not standing here. Every single time. Why didn't that pick up? Okay. I need a lot of things here. I also need a filter. A carbon dioxide filter to replace the one that I lost.
Waste tank. Critical.
I'll chuck this down here.
High.
No.
Critical.
No, 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 no.
Temperature. High.
Oh, it's not like I wouldn't use it, but yeah. The other thing I wanted was a pressure regulator. Okay, we'll grab one of these. This is so I can feed my oxygen into the furnace. Wait, what just happened then? Oh, this finished. Okay, get rid of that. You hop in, I don't know, where are we chucking iron now? Here? And let's get some more stuff on. Iron? No, we'll go silicon. Getting there, getting there. Let's drink some water, because I don't want to be dying of both thirst and hunger at the same time. Although there might not be any difference. It might actually be better to run your life, I don't know, your food and your water down at the same time. I haven't tested it. I should really test it. Load up one of these save games and just test. That looks good to me. And canister storage at the back here, which is going to be horribly in the way all the time. I really should curl that up or something, although it's in the way. This should be evacuated by now. Fantastic. You can say bye-bye. I need this to fill up so I can run the other air conditioner. This got to 574 and then I ran out of power. Okay, so we're almost ready to do this steel job. What we need is we need to get a little bit of oxygen in here. I'm just going to use my waste tank, I think. Let's see how much I get from here. Okay, and what did I get? 13 moles. Let's stop and have a think. 13 moles is... It's not even one oxide, is it? No, I need more than that. Okay, let's fill this up a little bit more. So there's 13 moles in it. It's only a pressure of 404. How many moles do I actually need? I got 3 volatiles. I want 30 moles. 30 moles of oxygen. I have to wait for my waste tank to fill up a little bit. How close are you to finishing? Oh, ages away, ages. Okay, I can probably go and get all this stuff out of here now, and I think I'm going to just chuck it all in here. I'm about to stick a bunch of steel in here and make a bunch of solar panels. Whoa, what am I doing? One thing I could be doing is making steel frames and stuff while I wait, because I'm going to need to frame it up over top of my existing platform. No, get out, stop coming out. That's all I need. I only need the steel. Look at all this copper. I'm going to use it all. Like, solar panels cost 20 copper a piece, I think. I have to double check that, but I think it was something like that. Solder's going to give me a power controller, which is fantastic. Okay, let's try this, sticking this in again. And
Waste tank critical.
let's see how many moles we got now. 22. That's probably enough, actually. That's probably enough. I want this to give me steel frames. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a framework up over top, or probably from the other side, up over top of the windmills. And that's going to house my my steel frames. My my solar panels are going to be way over the top. They're going to be in the sky. We'll chuck that. Oh yeah, we're just chucking everything in here. That's fine. So this is hard to figure out how, because I can't do it from this side, or I can if I'm willing to have floating frames. Yeah, as you can see, my mining run, I actually mined away more of this hill. It's actually full of coal and stuff. What I might do is I might just run it straight up here and then straight across, something like that. And the windmills will be in the middle. I think that's probably what I want to do. Oops. Up like this, and then just have it towering over the top. Where am I going to stick the logic? Go an extra level up, just to be on the safe side, and then just move across from here. And my solar panels are all going to line up from there. Oh, come on. Okay, I should get this steel and get the solar panels pumping out. Oh no, I want one more of these. How many did I just place? 1, 2, 3? Okay, yeah, so we made 10 exactly. I'm trying to get the infrastructure in for the solar panels before actually... I should start just churning out the solar panels first, which means I should get my steel first. We'll chuck this here, turn this off. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Are we in the clear for waste tanks and stuff? We can chuck that one on. We can chuck this one on. Battery power is fine. Anything that could go wrong is I could run out of life while I'm doing this. This should be a very quick job. I just hope I don't mess it up. That's turned off. Furnace is evacuated. I'm about to stick 22 moles in there. Let's do that right now. Oh, I need to get this pressure regulator up. It doesn't have to be psycho. Don't I have a labeler now? Didn't I make one? I'm sure I made one. Yeah, I did. Is there any battery power in it? No, battery's dead. Of course the battery's dead. Okay, boost up my battery power for a second, please. It shouldn't take long. Should just go orange, then yellow. Yellow's good enough for me. Honestly, orange is good enough for me. But yeah, yellow. There we go. We can actually set this properly now. 22,000. It's actually 22. No, it's actually 20,000. It doesn't let me set it. Yeah, 20,265. Okay, so that's just pushing all the oxygen from here. Oh, it will be when I turn it on. It's not turning on. Why isn't it turning on? Because I haven't connected the cables yet. Okay, slight problem. Come on, come on. Come on, connect. Oh, I have it. There we go. Fantastic. Let's get all this stuff out of my way. I want to keep the tablet. Go away, tools. We're going to turn this on, and we're going to get this oxygen moving into the furnace. Some of it will be trapped in here. 2 moles, 4 moles are trapped in there. The rest came through. So that's it. My oxygen's in there. It should just be a case of me plonking these volatiles straight in. I'm actually going to drag them in, and that won't even send me flying. I'll just be able to drop down, pull the lever, get myself some steel. So here we go. Let's do this.
Waste tank. Caution.
Let's just swap these off so I don't. Yeah, no panic. Ready and go. Steel. Thank you. 1, 2. Got my steel. That's it. The temperature's still very high. I could have run my silicon through there. Oh well, too late. I got no more resources to run through. I didn't stack any in here. No. Okay, I got what I wanted. I got my steel. So here we go. It's solar panel time. It's good. I've got steel in this machine and steel in this machine. Health critical. Yeah, I know. I got to watch that and eat at the right time and drink. Okay, so we're gonna go for some kit solar panels, and we want a lot of these. We're going to need some steel sheets. We've got steel frames, we don't have steel sheets. Okie dokie, let's go. You can see why I need to do this, because of dead battery. That's why. I mean, my battery's dead. My current power arrangement isn't enough to handle the air conditioners. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck a line along there, and I'm going to continue it back this way here. Oh, come on. I hope I don't run out of jetpack thrust. That's actually starting to get low as well. I need to deal with that problem at some point. Probably CO2. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. This is just churning out endless solar panels right now. Kit solar panels, I don't mind. Keep going. What am I going to run out of first is the question. They cost 5 gold, 20 copper, 15 steel. I'll run out of copper before I run out of anything else. I'm going to need a lot of heavy cables for these. Come on. Don't give me bugs. There we go. So how many do I want to start with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. That's a fair enough amount. Okay, fantastic. Is it done? We want 8 solar panels. How many have we got? We got 5, we just need 3 more. And they're going to go up on this thing. That sunrise is at 90. How do I want these to go? I think power first, maybe? It's a tricky one. Yeah, power first. That should be the 0 arrangement. I need to go down and stop this solar panel creation. I've got 5, 6, 7. Oops, one more. I mean, I'll probably get more. I'll probably double that. I'll probably make it 16. But for now, it's... Yeah. Okay, let's get these out of hand. Let's deal with this food problem. I'm not going to risk it as such. Stop. Okay, now one thing I'm going to need a heck of a lot of is heavy cables. Like, putting solar panels down isn't going to help me at all if I can't cable them up. And I'm going to need a lot of normal cables as well to do the logic. The logic is pretty simple. Just vertical tracking. I could stack these really close to each other actually and get more in, because they're not going to get in the way of each other. The sun goes directly overhead, so there's no reason to have one solar panel per frame as such. I might be able to sneak an extra solar panel in this way, just on this frame here. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, look, I can fit maybe 2 more in. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna need glass. You guys just keep producing solar panels. How's my propellant looking? Oh god, I gotta find. Oh, I can't stack them this close. Look, they overlap. Okay, bad plan. Bad, bad, bad plan. I didn't know that. I just thought spacing-wise there wouldn't be a problem. That actually might not be a problem, believe it or not. The fact that they look like they overlap a little bit, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to drill all these up and space them out properly. Whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, I see. God, scary. Okay, I can't. Oh, I didn't need to drill up that last one. Okay, so we're going to space these out like this, and we just need to set up some.
Waste tank. Caution.
We just need to set up some logic for some vertical solar tracking, which is going to be take 15 and divide by 1.5. So I need 2 memories, 2 math, and whoa, what's going on here? 2 logic IOs. This is not enough. I know it looks like a lot, it's not. What have I got? I've already got a couple. And yeah, I'm going to need a ton of cable coils for the logic. I can let that go for a while. Health is on its way up. So health is fine. Waste tank situation, is that a problem? Okay, I've glassed all these. I've got to work quicker than this. I know I do. I know this is a bit crazy. How am I going to solve the propellant problem? That's my question. I've got one more waste tank. These 2 can actually be used as waste tanks. So I'm going to chuck that one there. Is oxygen tank going to be a problem? Maybe. Okay, so hang on, let me just quickly check. If power faces the sun... no. Wait, where's my 0 degrees? Okay, yeah, okay, so the sun is rising there, and my 0 degrees is there. So I just need to rotate these around. Not that way. Rotate these to 90 degrees. I wish there was a way to do it without getting squished. Oh wow, I didn't know I made those sounds. Yeah.
Waste tank. Caution.
We'll just, I was going to say, we'll just run underneath these. Have I made myself stuck? Oh god, what? I'm stuck. No! Let me out! Oh god. Okay, that was dangerous. I'm going to tilt these down and then rotate them 90 degrees. Wait, this one's already rotated 90 degrees. Huh? Oh, I must have done that without realizing it. So you want to tilt these down, make them 90 degrees, make them face the sun, basically. No! Why did it fling me off like a crazy person?
Hydration. Critical. Hunger. Caution.
It's okay. I don't remember them making that ticking sound. I think that's new. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, so they're all facing the sun, sunrise. This is how I want them. And I just need to do some vertical tracking. Propellant. Propellant is a problem. It's a big problem. I've got the wrong tool out.
Air tank. Low.
Air tank's a problem. Waste tanks are a problem. Everything's a problem. This is going to be easier, honestly, if I just do this. You're still building heavy cables, aren't you? Stop for now, because I'm not entirely sure how many I need. We'll build one more to get rid of that 0.5.
Air tank. Critical.
Yeah. It's fine. Did any fall off anywhere else? Okay. I'm going to need some water in a second.
Waste tank. Critical. Temperature. High.
Yeah, I got a bit of stuff up my sleeve.
Critical.
I'm in the middle of something.
Caution.
And I've got a propellant problem that I need to deal with. I got a big propellant problem I got to deal with, but I have to put all this on hold right now to deal with the waste tank situation. Now I've managed to collect up a lot of power in this battery, so I can run this air conditioner, and I can cool my fill my waste tanks. I need to turn this on to filter it through, and I need to turn that on to suck it out of the waste tanks. And we're going to get this oxygen tank filling as well. I hate having to, halfway through a project, having to put everything on hold to deal with this sort of stuff. You can just sit there for a while, actually. You're fine. You're doing fine. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, we'll chuck that in there. And we'll let this one sit there for a while. I'm going to end up with hot oxygen, but I'm just trying to save time. Okay, come on. Empty, empty, empty. Yeah, my health is not going to get back up to 100% before I run out of food again. So it's crazy. I'm just going through food like French fries. Which, ironically, I would like to make at some point in this game. If I don't die before getting to plants. This is just so dicey, food-wise. Yeah. I never thought for a second when I started this run that I'd be having any food issues. Of course, this is a new patch, a new update, the spoiler alert update, where now food spoils and things, and they've really made a huge effort to balance the fact that food was not an issue earlier, and now it is an issue. I'm really happy with the developers. They saw that something wasn't a problem, they identified an issue, and they've gone about solving it. Okay, I need this to cool like crazy, so I gotta run this for quite some time. My oxygen's too hot at the moment. Means I don't get to cool this down. It's stuck at 384 right now. This heat tank it's slowly ticking up. Where was I? I've got a ton of heavy cables. What I need is a ton of normal cables, and I mean a ton, like an enormous amount. However many that gets piled up there, I know I'm going to need more. Now, what am I going to do about the propellant problem? It's always like, this game's always like, okay, this is my next problem. I got to solve it. I got a bunch of random resources in here. I could run it through the oxygen filter. No. Do I want to dump this stuff? I don't really want to dump it. I want to run it through an atmospherics, and I want to replace all this with insulated pipes because this is currently heating up this tank. Maybe just cut it off. Cut it off? I don't want to cut it off. I don't know. Hunger, yeah, it's okay. Hunger critical's fine. Let's just get my water back up. Hunger critical was anticipated. Okay, so I'm just going to hope that my jetpack lasts me. I don't know what to do about my jetpack. I'm not going to fill it with oxygen. I could fill it with CO2. That's definitely a thing. I'm going to need more cables than that. I shouldn't pause that. I should just keep going. I could fill it with CO2. I do have a lot, but it's only 25,000 with an extra 7,000. So I've got 32,000 moles. I want all of that for my greenhouse. I don't want to fill it with this. This is my heat tank. It's getting super hot. How do I fill my propellant? That's my big issue. While I'm collecting up these cables, it's mulling over in my head as we speak. I can attach an active vent to a pipe system and just suck a lot of pressure into a pipe and then just have a pressure regulator at the end. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, which means I'm going to be ripping up my furnace. Maybe I could do it through the furnace. Okay, let's stop the cable building for a second. Now that's a volume pump. What if I reverse this? No, because I can't. Okay, what if I rip this off, this piece off, reverse this, and just active vent it into those pipes and pressure regulate it into here? That will work. That's a yeah, it's a really ugly system. I thought I haven't sucked it. I have to suck the furnace dry first. Okay, did I leave those filtration machines on? Good. Yep, that's fortunate. What's in here? O2, CO2, H2, X. It's fine. Get out of here. Come on. couldn't select it. Maybe I need to put it higher. Yes, suck this furnace dry. Just suck it out. Just rip it all out. That's great. That's fine. It's hot, unfortunately, so that's going to heat up my CO2 tank, which makes the job of cooling it a little trickier. I'm dying of hunger now. This is almost cool to where I wanted to. I want to turn this machine off and turn that one on. How am I going for power? Oh, God, I got no power. All my waste tanks are empty. I can actually just turn this off for now. And I'm going to let my battery build up and then see later what I want to do with this thing. But air conditioning my CO2 is taking a long time. And I'm going to run out of food before I can do anything else. Okay, so what I was doing was my current project is a really ugly. I'm just hacking my current setup. Oh, this is not going to work. Oh, hang on. That is going to work. It just goes on the other side. It is. Yeah, okay, fantastic. I can't do anything until this thing is evacuated. Why did I put my drill there? Yeah. So I need all this evacuated first. Then I can rip up this pipe, turn it that way, stick the pressure regulator on, throw my active vent on, and then get my propellant up that way. God, the stuff we have to do this game. This furnace has like been a champ. It's carried me this whole game. I've been hacking bits off and then putting them back on again and hacking pieces off and repurposing it. This is the MVP of this run, is this furnace. It's a god. I think once I get to advanced, if I get to advanced furnace technology, I don't know if I can let go of this furnace and deconstruct it. I want to keep him forever. I guess at the very least, at the very end, it'll be my water creation furnace. I'll just have it dedicated to melting ice. But yeah, MVP of the run. This furnace. He's a champ. Okay, I'm currently just wasting time. I'm going to empty this waste tank here rather than waste time admiring my multi-purpose amazing furnace. Let's actually do some stuff. Let's go. Yep, that furnace is about to become my propellant filler. It's just amazing. This is all empty, good. This can be switched off, good. This oxygen is now, it's okay. It's a little on the hot side. I want my oxygen to be a little colder. Are you emptied yet? Good job. There should be nothing in here, nothing in there. Fantastic. Time to repurpose my furnace as a propellant filling machine. Okay, I want, oh, I can't, it's not gonna work. I have to do this. Okay, it worked. Fantastic. Okay, and we just reverse the pressure regulator. So rather than pushing pressure in, it's going to be taking pressure out. So I mean, rather than pushing pressure into the furnace, it's going to be pushing pressure into my tank fill. And we'll just get the, where's my labeler? I don't need to destroy my mouse anymore. I've got a labeler. Let's get it to 8,000, 9,000. I don't know. It doesn't matter. 9,000 pressure will do. Yep, fantastic. 9,000 pressure. Let's turn it on. It won't actually do anything because there's no gas to pump in there. Right? Yeah. But now I'm going to turn the active vent on, which is going to pump gas into this pipe here. Right? And then that pipe is going to pump it, this pressure regulator is going to pump it into here, which is going to pump into my propellant.
Jetpack critical.
Yeah. At the end of it all, what I can do is I can just reconnect up that pipe and all this extra gas goes into the furnace. So 20 megapascals should be enough, don't you think? Yeah, I think I'm on the safe side there. 20 megapascals there. That's going to fill this and this up to 459. 450. I'm just worried about it exploding. It should be okay because it's atmosphere temperature. I don't know how it's getting cooled.
Hydration
But
critical.
oh, because it's mixing with my existing gas. That's how it's getting cooled. Okay, got it. So maybe it's 9,000. No, 9,000's not risky. It's fine. Yeah, I need this battery to fill up. These solar panels are currently not producing anything. The sun's directly overhead, and yeah, I haven't got them hooked up yet. I was running out of propellant. I wasn't going to be able to finish the job. While I'm doing this, I could be creating steel frames and steel sheets. I'm going to create like a step. Uh, I don't know where I'll hide the logic on the other side so I don't have to look at it. I know if I put it on this side, I'll be able to see the battery. Oh, but then, yeah, I've got my power on this side.
Air tank low.
Air tank low already? No, because they're not filling up fast enough. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I don't need that much. It's too late. I've got 8. Steel frames. I'm going to create a step just below the solar panels for my logic to sit on. But I think I want the step on the other side. It'll make it easier for me to connect up my logic to my data ports because I've got power on the front. I could just reverse them actually. It's not a big deal. I'd have to rip up what I've done so far, but I don't think I've done that much. The reason I want to have the step on the front is so I'm going to have a battery there, and I want to be able to see the charge on the battery. I like seeing that blue bar. Although technically I should have the battery like on the edge so it acts like a lighthouse beacon from far away showing me where my base is. So I guess I don't need to see it. I know that it's not going to have any issues keeping my tracking working. So yeah, we'll chuck it on the back. 37% health. I don't know, is it just me or do you die of hunger slower than you die of thirst? It just seems to me like this health bar is going down slower because I'm hungry than it would if I was thirsty. I just tried to jetpack up. I don't have a jetpack. Speaking of which, let's whoa, anything on the ground, anything on the ground, anything on the ground, anything disconnected? No. Yeah, that's going to fill my battery up, which is fantastic. In fact, I'm going to run both air conditioners at the same time while this storm is going. Anything on the ground, anything on the ground, anything at all. Good thing I wasn't jetpacking in the air. Any resources down here? Anything hiding in here? No, everything's in my machines. I got steel in there, I have everything else in here. Right? I haven't left anything lying around. Okay, good. I don't know, storms terrify me. I'm just worried about losing something important. 9 megapascals, there we go. I didn't leave that on, oh god. There we go, I've now got propellant. Now if I want to run stuff through my furnace, I just have to hook this pipe up into there, and I just get all that gas. What is it? 15 megapascals in there for free. I'm going to leave this like this because after I've done with my solar panels, I'm actually going to fill my propellant back up again. God, that's loud. Loud storm. Okay, what can I be doing while the storm is going? I'm certainly not going to be building stuff because I don't want it to plonk on the ground and get blown away or damaged by the storm. Generally, storms on Venus are good for mining. But I do need to resort some of my inventory. This pipe can go here for now. Actually, you can join these pipes here. I can't do any cabling up. I want to, but I can't. Filling batteries is probably the best thing, the most productive use of my time right now. We'll do this. Yeah, 68%, that's no good. Health 25%. Yeah, I should drink and eat. I'm not going to be too crazy with running my health down. I might later on if it starts to get really, really dicey. So yeah, this is what storms are for. It's a fantastic use of storm time. Labeler, that's got a battery in it, which I can't see. But my guess is the battery in it is not 100%. Fantastic. Listen to those windmills go. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I got 2 air conditioners running and this is still filling up. It's fantastic. Labeler is full. And this was my spare battery. Everything's full. Okay, thank you, Storm. My oxygen's running out. I gotta make my way over to my oxygen tank right now. God, these storms, they're so vicious. It's crazy. I probably don't need to cool down my oxygen anymore. It's probably cool enough. Yeah, it is. Which means all my power should go into the other air conditioner. But yeah, it shows how much these air conditioners draw, because that battery is not filling up.
Waste tank critical. Temperature high. Temperature critical.
Okay, I can turn these off safely now. I'm not using them. How's this going? 382. I need it at 30 degrees. When it gets to 30 degrees, I can finally grow plants. Yeah, I actually 45 degrees. I'll take 45 degrees, even. Okay, I was coming over here to fill my oxygen up. Okay, what have we got in here? 8 megapascals at 23.3. Let's fill this one here up. My health is at 12%. I should eat. And also drink as well. Honestly, that's good enough. Let's leave this one filling for a short time. It should be cooling down. It should be cooling down. I know the outside air is heating it up, but this is 11 degree temperature. It should be cooling down. Staying pretty constant. Okay, let's go find the drink place. Let's go drink stuff.
Hydration critical.
Yep. Dealing with that right now. Okay, let's get our water up. Do I have anything to fill here? Oh, my food is rotting.
Hunger.
Oh god, the can. Okay, where's my lander? This lander, how damaged is this lander? Are these storms getting to the point where I need to unload everything into lockers? We're getting close to that point, actually. My food is rotting. Why does it give so little food every time? I need a fridge. Look at it, it's rotting. 6.2 hours of game time. Yeah, I should be close to greenhouse by then. I should be running out of food by then, actually. How much does a fridge cost? As I get blown away. Fridge, big. Oh. It's a problem, you can't... What does it cost? Iron, gold, copper, steel. That should not be too bad. I should be able to just run a fridge. 15 steel's annoying. That's fine. I'm just gonna set up a fridge and stick all my food in there. Okay, okay, so the storm is over. That did a good job of filling my batteries up. That right-hand battery was dead. Where am I gonna stick a fridge? I mean, really, I want it like here. Oh no, it's not that big, is it? It's pretty small. This is just driving me nuts. Come on, flip up. Okay, if I just put it here, like this, is that going to be a problem? Where's the door? Oh, it's backwards. Okay, I don't want my fridge back here. I want my fridge facing the other way. How do I get it up? Oh, sorry, this is new. I've never used one of these before. I forgot to put food in my uniform as well. That's what I should be doing. Okay, so I want to swing this around like this. But I want it next to my water. I mean, honestly, I can like jam it hard. I don't need the data port. There we go. I got my water and we got my food. The food goes in here, and I just need to hook it up to power. I wonder how much power it draws. I actually don't know any of these questions. Am I going to start blowing cables? I don't know what a fridge draws. I assume it's just electric. There's no gas or anything that goes in. Okay. So yeah, this is me exploring the new content when I should be setting up solar panels. But I am getting a bit worried about this food. So it is starting to rot, and this is precious to me. This food. Those cans are going to be filled with food at some point. I'm not going to carry food on me from now on.
Health low.
I think it rots faster if it's in my uniform. 6.1 hours. How do I turn it on? How do I use you? There we go. On. 20.4 hours. Okay, fantastic. Is that all the food I have left? Oh my god, that's all the food I've got left. Oh my gosh, this is so dicey. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna fail. Okay, head down, head down. I just need like 3 air conditioners running 24/7, heating this like crazy. Then I just need to set up a little room, pump the CO2 in, set up communications, get a trader, find a plant it, and then I'm fine. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. My food is running out like crazy. At least it's not going to decay. It's going to run out though. Is water going to be an issue? Do I need to melt ice soon? I should be okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to melt ice. I'm going to need water for the greenhouse. So there's
Waste tank. Caution.
a big ice melting spree is going to happen very soon. My oxygen tank was left in here, there. Okay, yeah, sorry, I got preoccupied with all that. I just realized my food was rotting and it kind of scared me. We're going to chuck that in there. We're going to boost this one up. Did I start with only 3 water bottles? Honestly, that'll do. That'll do. I don't want to carry food on me because I got a feeling it rots faster. Is there a way of telling? I'm still experimenting with the food. Okay, if I hover over this now, is there any way to tell the? I can't tell from that. I'm just going to leave it in the fridge to be safe. I can take 2 water bottles with me now though, which is fine. I don't have any other water bottles. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. That'll have to be my setup. Meanwhile, I'm running out of time. Okay, I need to set up these solar panels. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm almost at the hour mark. Now is actually a pretty good time to stop. I'm going to stick the logic on the other side, and I'm going to have it down one like this. So kind of a step. It's probably going to be on that wall, but I'm going to be standing on this platform. Okay, I know I went overboard on the frames. I don't need that many to set up logic. I mean, the logic's just going to be on the wall. Yeah. Where are we? This is just a place to stand on while I set up my logic.
Waste tank. Critical. Temperature high.
Okay, gotta hurry. Gotta hurry.
Temperature high.
3, 4. 4 will do. I actually don't need all those other frames. They can be part of the main system. I should rip them up actually. I'm not going to need these. Let's do it like this. Yeah. Okay, and my logic is just going to go on this wall here. It's about the best I can do. I have to print off all the logic chips, but first let's get the power cables all in places. I'm about to put an end to this transmission. I'll have to set up the solar tracking. Oops. Let's do it this way. Next episode. Well, definitely we'll have to because I want to finish in 1 minute. Okay, so pretty crazy episode. Pretty crazy. I feel we've got a lot done though. We got that steel, big batch of steel. We're starting our big solar panel array. So hang on. These are all damaged now. Of course they are. I have to duct tape them all. So you set up a solar panel, immediately a storm hits. Ugh. I could have waited until after the storm. Okay, I'm not gonna be silly with the oops. I'm not gonna be silly by ripping up the panels and putting them back down again to to save on duct tape. I'm just gonna make duct tape and duct tape them all. The best thing I could do right now is rip up all those solar panels, replace them. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it the way the game mechanic that as it was intended. Use duct tape. Um, this is probably a better way to do it. That solar panel needs somewhere else to go. Oh, hang on, I can't do it that way. I got to do it this way. Okay, let's get this right. Yeah. I want to move that solar panel anyway because the sun's blocked. I'm not sure where. It has to connect to this main platform, this main thing. I think I'm just going to chuck it like here somewhere. Actually, this spot right here, because solar. No, it's going to be in the way. Uh, no. The point is, this is actually connected to the main thing through here, so I don't need to waste space with this. I'm going to stick the solar panel here, I think, right on this square here. Yeah, and then just continue the windmill line afterwards. So this one I am actually going to rip up. I'm not ripping it up though because I'm not ripping it up to exploit or anything. I'm ripping it up because I'm going to rip it up anyway. And am I stuck? Oh god, that scared me so much. So I want this solar panel to connect to this main line here. Yeah, and then we've got room for windmills to go along here. Okay, fantastic. Wait, hang on. How's my heavy cable situation going? Was that was that exact? That was exact. I printed out the exact number of heavy cables I needed. Absolutely perfect exact. Wow. And I've got room for a windmill. I really want to get this logic set up right now. Well, these solar panels are actually bringing power into my array right now. They are not very good power. They need to be repaired. I can actually walk on this because the solar panels are pointed the other way. Put all these in place first. Oops. Okay, the start of next episode. The first thing I'm going to do is repair these solar panels. Then I'm going to set up the logic and get some tracking going. And then I'll probably create like another 8 solar panels or something. Or like another 12. I'm just gonna go mental on the solar panels. Just a huge number. And
Hydration critical.
I just want to get so much power coming in that I can run, 3 air conditioners at once. And I think that's the key here. That's the only way I'm possibly going to survive this. Okay, so I'll set up the rest of the logic next episode. I have to build the logic chips and wire it all up and everything. But yeah, it's getting there, and I've got a huge amount of power coming in right now. I can probably run that 24/7. I got a warning before. What was it? Water low. I'm just drinking water whenever because I can't remember the last time my health was 100%. I honestly can't. I'd like to see my health at 100% again. Um, okay, everyone, I'm going to leave this episode right here. I hope you all enjoyed that. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a race against time. This is my remaining food. That's it. That's all I got left. 3 cans of food, and I've got 46% hunger. I'm going to be running my health down to conserve food because I know I'm in deep, deep, deep trouble. I'm probably not going to make it. I'm probably going to die. But I'm going to try my darndest. I'm going to try my absolute best to get greenhouse, get plants before I run out of food and die. Remember, I'm not allowed to buy food from the traders. I can buy plants, which I'm allowed to grow, but I can't buy direct food. So that's not an option for me. That's against my rules. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you all tune in for the next episode. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.